guys, welcome to my old neighborhood. So this is Sunjeongneung Park, which we're gonna go into once we reach the gate. My office used to be like right over there. Even though this is still within walking distance of my current home, I like rarely come over here, which is sad because I used to come to this park like every lunch break. It's really beautiful. But anyway, I'm hoping that in this vlog, I'm just gonna take you out around sunset for a couple days, just because I find that I get a lot of joy out of this particular flavor of sunlight, I guess. And I hope it brings you joy too. So let's go to the park. There are still some cherry blossoms out, and let's enjoy beautiful golden hour, spring in Seoul. It's about 5:15. Sun's gonna set at 7. Let's go. So something that a lot of parks here are doing is they're actually closing off the areas with the best cherry blossom trees, which is sad but also understandable because it gets really crowded during cherry blossom season. Even if there aren't tourists, like even just the locals coming, it's really crowded. And they're seeing a problem that a lot of places have closed, like Seokcheon Lake, this place. However, they didn't close places like Yeouido, or they didn't like make it difficult to get there. So everybody who can't go see the cherry blossoms here are going to Yeouido, and it's like crazy crowded. So kind of backfired, but you can still see them. I mean, they're huge. These are the biggest cherry blossom trees I've ever seen in my life. So it's not like you can't enjoy them. But yeah, this is one of the best parks. I love it so much. Man, I miss working over here. Why did we have to move? Anyway, let's continue.
The depth of my bed, I planted my flag, spread my seeds, I folded my clothes and turned to you again. My son, my own friend, keeping me.
It's just the best light in the world. Very difficult to try and walk that while I am walking up these ridiculous stairs.
I feel so different now that you've come back to me. You've granted my wish and burnt.
I will just never get over how pleasing to the eye these burial mounds are. Oh man.
Please keep me safe.
Oh, of course, it's so windy. Sunleung never disappoints. Sunjeongneung, man, beautiful, beautiful place. I took my mask off to smell the lilacs. I think that should be allowed. More awkward shots of me. The great thing about this mask is that even if I do hold it at a horrible angle, it doesn't matter. And the sun is officially, the sun is officially behind the building. Guess that's the end of golden hour for today. I think I'm really just gonna head home. Tomorrow I'm thinking of doing something a little more exciting. It's a much longer walk, but I'm prepared for it. I think it'll be worth it. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
It's a lovely day today, so whatever you've got to do.
Hello, another beautiful day in Seoul. We are heading towards the Han River. Yeah, hopefully we'll make it there to see the sun fully set, do all its good. So yeah, let's go. Hi guys, so I came over to the Han River, as I said, and I found this new cafe. I'm pretty sure it's new because I only knew there's a coffee smith right here, but this cafe seems pretty new. It's called Coffee Wave, and it's like I think there's like an art gallery. Yeah, it's like an art gallery or something, but I walked in, looked around, it looks gorgeous, but I decided to get takeout and I'm just sitting here to say hey. But yeah, we're gonna walk a little bit more. The sun is just setting, and yeah, it is beautiful. It is the perfect weather. I'm sorry if you can't hear me. We're literally on like a dock, so it is making some noise. Yeah, it is like incredibly beautiful right now. I got some mint tea because I know it's gonna get a little cold, and yeah, let's head out, shall we? Nice out. It is really windy. Thankful for the mask. It's actually keeping me warm. Is this like a bad time to talk? The wind is so bad. Hold on, let me like move. So I know that I updated you guys on Instagram, but I didn't say it here. We actually, somebody in our building has the virus, and as a result they like gave us notice. They put a note on our door and they basically said like, hey, if you're feeling like weird in the next 3 days, you can go to this place and it'll be free. Just tell them that you live in this building, blah blah blah, but only if you have symptoms. And we really didn't, and we like stayed in the whole weekend and we don't feel anything. So but as a result, we were given 2 free masks each, everybody in the building. But yeah, these new masks that they gave us are like fuzzy on the inside, which makes no sense because all I want to do is scratch my face, which is the exact opposite of what you want to do when you have a mask on. So, but anyway, just a little update. We're all fine. It doesn't seem to be spreading like within apartments. It's more like if you actually spend time with that person, like if you go to church with them or if you blah blah blah. But like pressing an elevator button that they pressed, the chances are super duper low. So we're good. And like I said, I've just been like walking to parks every day. This is the most crowded park I've been in. We're very fortunate to be even allowed to do this. So I'm very grateful to be here, and as usual, extending love to everybody who can't even go outside. It's a wacky time, but we're living through it, and we will get through it. So yeah, I'm gonna continue my walk and savor this beautiful sunset right here. The fact that it's green again, man, this felt like the longest winter ever. I hope spring comes your way soon. I hope freedom, safety, health comes all our way soon. And yeah, I'm gonna get this hair out of my face. I don't have any hands to do so, and I'll see you guys later. Let's just enjoy. on that beautiful note, I'm heading home. So thank you for joining me today. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, but there will always be another sunset. See you then.
Country sway, the country sway.
Hello from indoors today, coming at you from my little art corner, I guess we would call it. I recently drew, so I recently painted this. And I just randomly posted it on Instagram and I got like a lot of feedback. A lot of you guys liked it, which I find so interesting because this particular pattern, I would do this all the time. If you were to go back into my middle school or my high school notebooks, this is just how I would literally pass the time because I wasn't very good at doodling anything else. I would just scribble these and I would do like full notebook pages of these. It was just like, I would listen better if I was doing something. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. So I would just do these little squiggles. And some of you guys asked how I did it because this is still watercolor and people are kind of like, what? So I'm gonna just do another one of these. Listen to a podcast or two. People always ask me for podcast recommendations. I still really only listen to the same two over and over again. I listen to Ologies, which is great, hilarious, educational. And then there is when I want to be completely just like dull in my mind. Strangely enough, I listen to Crime Junkie, which is like a true crime podcast. And then the person who hosts Crime Junkie just started another podcast called Supernatural, where they cover crimes that are potentially a little bit more supernatural-ish, which is brand new and I've only listened to a couple episodes, but that's what I'm going to do today. I'm probably going to listen to some crime and some supernatural stuff because I just don't want to think. I don't really want to learn anything. I didn't drink enough water today and I Skyped with Kayla for about 3 hours and then I just went straight to work, so I just haven't looked away from the screen. So now I'm just gonna paint and we're gonna watch the sunset and it's gonna be great. So let's go.
The sky ends the day, the sky ends the day. I found the peace I long seeked, and my legs rest quiet, my legs rest quiet. The song of day is fading as the bird quits right, as the bird quits right. Somewhere else waves keep on breaking. Walking home, I see a giant made of black, and it's smiling at me. Walking home, I see a giant made of black.
I think that's it. I'm just gonna keep painting a little bit. The sun, we've got like 5 more minutes left of this sunlight and then it's gonna go right down behind that hill. But yeah, I hope that these couple of days in the really nice golden light, I don't know, brought you something nice, made you feel good, something like that. Also, I cannot play it right now. I can't play it right now because I've completely forgotten, but basically I mentioned it briefly before, but I'm learning guitar finally again. I bought this off of a friend. People were asking me if it's like some like expensive guitar. I got this for $100 off of my friend because she was leaving Korea. It's actually a Korean brand of guitar, but yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'm using Fender
Play. I'll link it down below. And I'm not sure if it's still available, but they're offering 3 months free of their teaching program, which is actually really good. And it's not just a teaching program, it's a library of songs. So I don't remember, shoot, no, it was 4, was it this? No. Taylor Swift, watch out! Shoot, I moved my fingers. Yeah, basically that's what I'm learning. We were both young, you know? Yeah, so anyway, they have it like leveled. This was a difficult one, but I literally learned just that part. It is a really great program, so it's super fun, and it's not sponsored, but yeah, it's a cool little thing. Please ask for updates. I'm gonna try and post. I'm sorry if it's annoying, but I'm literally posting on Instagram about it just to keep myself accountable, hold myself accountable for like actually learning it. I need to have somebody else listening to me and like making sure that I'm actually practicing. So sorry, but you guys are the ones that are responsible for me now. So thanks. Wishing you all well. And wow, it's already mid-April. Woo. Anyway, yeah, I will catch you guys later. I'm thinking of doing a what I eat in a day, which I realized today, especially, like, I really don't eat that well when I'm at home by myself. Especially when I don't go out. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure all of us are kind of sitting at home, all realizing that we don't eat very well. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do a what I eat in a day, in a week, I don't know. You can look forward to that. And yeah, thank you as always for just coming along for the ride. I hope that I captured some of the cherry blossoms. It seems like this week they're gonna go. So yeah, I'm gonna catch the last of this sun on camera for you. So I need to put you down, but please stay, okay. But yeah, thank you as always for everything, and I hope you have a wonderful day, night, all of it. See you guys next time, bye.
Carry me across as I gently lay on the ground.